Hey everyone, welcome to the Work Time Fun Podcast. I'm your coworker Al, and let's get started. Alright, on today's episode, we are going to go over the trailer for Thor, Love and Thunder. So that's going to be coming out in July, in just a few more months. And we're treated to the trailer finally. Actually came out on Monday, the April 18th. And to everyone's surprise, I mean, it was pretty interesting. Got just enough reveal of what's being teased, of what we're going to see in the movie, but not too much. Like, I think we see all our regular characters that we'd expect to see. Thor, Valkyrie, Korg, etc. Even Jane Foster as Lady Thor, or Mighty Thor, actually. But we don't see Christian Bale's Gorr character. Although, if you might have seen some leaks, we do have pictures of how the toy looks like, so we have an idea of what he's going to look like, but just not yet. But anyway, I wanted to do a little breakdown of the trailer. I know there's millions, hundreds of, breakdowns of this trailer already out there, but there's a few things that I think I see from my perspective that are a little bit different than what you might have seen out there, and who knows, let's see. So I'm going to play the trailer and then kind of break it down as we go. All right, let's do it. All right. Oh, I'm playing in half speed too. So you got Thor running through, must be, I guess, Asgard when he was young, because you got him as a little boy, then as a teen, and adult Thor. And it kind of has all the costume changes. And then you got the more current look that he has for the movie, where he has that kind of like fur cloak or whatever he has there. And yeah, looking through, he's walking through fire. So this might be a scene where he's already maybe catching up to Gorr, God Butcher, or maybe it's just some kind of destruction that he's investigating, because that's what it seems like. Now he's at a part where he's putting down Stormbreaker into the ground. Well, he has it kind of planted upright, and he said, these hands were made for war, but now they're made for peace, and something like that. And it looks like he's still wearing that kind of his armor, his costume that has a cape and everything. Because in other scenes where he's seen with the Guardians of the Galaxy, he's wearing a different outfit, like with the t-shirt and the ripped jacket. That's his Ravager look. So this must be later in the movie. So we're probably getting a later cut of the movie. So I wonder if that means someone passed away, or I don't know. All right. Now you see Thor. He's kind of squatting down under a tree. Looks like he's meditating. And this scene was really cool because you get a close-up of his face and his eye. Oh, he has a man bun. And then when it turns around, you see his face. He opens his eyes, and his eyes were just like super bright blue, a lot bluer than usual. So I wonder what's going on there. He's got some clarity. All right, got a Marvel intro. Ooh, and then you get a little flashback of a little bit of Fat Thor there with a trucker hat. I think that says world's strongest Avenger. And then he's working out with these chains that are attached to some giant skeleton. I don't know whose remains of that, of a dwarf or something. Okay. Oh, next scene, he's getting rid of his cloak, and he's wearing the Ravager outfit, and he throws it out. He's hanging out with the Guardians of the Galaxy. They're in some other planet with these blue alien people. I wonder if he's declaring that, all right, he's gonna go off into an adventure on his own. Because the next scenes, let's hold right here. It's weird because he's not wearing his Ravager outfit. He's wearing his regular Thor outfit and taking Stormbreaker with him. So maybe that's when he goes off on his own to investigate all the gods that are dying. Oh, all right. And then this is kind of cut up weird because now you're showing a scene with him and Korg, but he's back to wearing that Ravager's outfit with just a jacket, and seems to be like he's saying goodbye to the crew of the Guardians of the Galaxy as they fly away from the planet's surface, which looks like it might be Sakaar. Okay. Next scene is with the boat. Looks like they're in New Asgard. And you got the boat that's being pulled by two goats flying through space, through the air. This one's kind of funny. If you kind of look closely, or I slowed it down, you see that on board you can definitely see Korg, and I'm assuming Valkyrie in her outfit. It's kind of a darker, smaller character in a like kind of metallic sort of grayish suit. So I'm thinking that's Valkyrie in her Valkyrie suit. Okay, then I slowed it down some more, and I see a little neon sign that's hanging up there. It says cocktails and drinks. So this is going to be the party boat. All right. Then you got a quick scene of this overview of a big populous city. I'm probably assuming this is going to be Olympus, which we'll see later. Then you see Thor, kind of in more drab, normal clothes or cloak. And this pirate girl, I guess it's a pirate setting, is Pirate Thor. And this girl with blue hair that swings down and they embrace and kiss. I almost thought that was Katy Perry. I don't know who that girl is, mystery girl. We'll see. But they kiss and make up, so that's part of his adventure. Actually, I just want to add in a little bit here. If you have HBO Max, there's a show on there that's called Our Flag Means Death, and that's actually something that Taika Waititi, the director of Thor, Ragnarok, and now Love and Thunder, he's a part of that project or that TV show series, and it's a pirate comedy. I wonder if that has anything related to it. Taika himself portrays Blackbeard in that show, and he's executive producer, so he's kind of involved in that pirate comedy. So I wonder if these tie-ins have anything to do with this little Thor pirate scene. All right. And then we move on, and not every god has a plan. Okay, you have Thor. Okay, this is weird. So, next scene, he's in his normal Thor outfit, his more recent one, and he's got Stormbreaker, and he's, I guess, crossing the Rainbow Bridge. Oh, not the Rainbow Bridge. He's traveling along the Stormbreaker's Bifrost, so he's probably on his way to Olympus, or maybe it's just a scene of him traveling in an adventure. Okay, and then you get a next scene of this figure grabbing a lightning bolt, which we're all going to presume is Zeus. But then if you actually slow that down, like in normal time or even half speed, you could see that when it gets to the point where it comes up to that, all these like spinny lights things, they're little like lightning bolts. So of course it's Zeus. Okay, high five from or high 10 from Korg and Thor. And then you see another scene where they have them on top of a mountain, like a snowy place, and they see this giant dead carcass of a giant monster. Oh man, that's a scene from like a comic book, like exact copy. So this is definitely Gorr related. All right. Now you got a scene of New Asgard from a different perspective, and the boat flying off again. But in the background, you see so much. You got cruise ships all in the harbor. It looks like it's so much going on in New Asgard. And then you're brought to a scene where this international panel with Valkyrie. She's sitting on a chair up the top, and she looks bored or maybe disinterested. Or maybe she's thinking about, she should have done something. I'm assuming that Thor probably went there and asked Valkyrie to go on an adventure with him or go investigating. But then she said, nah, she has to go stay. But then again, it doesn't make sense when I saw the earlier scene with Korg and who I assume Valkyrie. So I'm thinking that at first she doesn't go with Thor when he goes off on his adventure, but then later on she does. Okay. Next we got this overview. It's got to be Olympus. It's just, it's seems like it's up in the air. There's like water and fountains, and there's this bridge. And you see these figures, very small figure on the left, probably like a child or kid. Then some other bigger person in a cloak. Then the third person, which that's got to be Thor, because right next to him, to the right, is Korg. And then someone on the right, a little bit ahead of them, maybe someone that's leading them towards Zeus or somebody. Yeah, that's an interesting shot. And then I like this part where you get Peter Quill. He's just doing that little speech about, oh, you know, those you love, look into their eyes. And then Thor's just like looking at him. That was a funny part. Okay. Title sequence. Cool effects there. The O's like the Bifrost. Oh, and this part. You got Mjolnir back, all cracked up in pieces. But it's not Thor that summons it. It's Jane Foster, Natalie Portman's character. She's Thor herself, Mighty Thor. And then that one looks really cool. Dude, her arm looks super buff. Hopefully that's really her and not like a body double. But man, this is a lot of implications here because, okay, I'm slowing this part way down because I want to be able to break it down. So you got Jane Foster. She summons Mjolnir, the cracked up Mjolnir that's put together. She has it. She's in a full Thor outfit. She has long blonde hair. So that's changed a little bit. And in the background, okay, you see some vehicles and some people fighting. So it's got to be New Asgard. And let me see, slowing it down some more. People fighting. Whoa, you got some creatures that are fighting the people at New Asgard. So, I thought he got monsters, or is it related to Gorr the God Butcher? Does he summon those creatures, or is it from something else? Huh, who knows? I'm wondering if there's any ties to Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. That's why all these trailers are coming out so late for Thor. Because you probably got to watch that first. And then maybe it's connected somehow to Thor. And then so we're probably going to get a trailer later on after, you know, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness comes out. And we're going to get a little bit more of taste or info about what's in store for us for Thor. So, what do you guys all think? I thought this was a pretty good teaser. It showed enough, but not too much. You know, and that's what we need. I feel like lately, a lot of trailers, they've just been pumping them out and just showing too much. I'm like, man, just give me a little bit. Let me have a taste. That's it. And then make me just want to have some more. You know, I just want to tease. I just want to taste. I want to sample. You know, Costco sample. Make me buy it. All right. Cool. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this little breakdown of the Thor trailer or teaser for Love and Thunder. And I hope you enjoyed listening to me. So, until next time, have a fantastic day.